I have worked with thousands of people to transform their financial reality and their relationship with money. And what I found is at least, if not more than 70% of the thousands of people that I've worked with have the same major money block that is blocking them from receiving more of the money that they desire to manifest into their lives. So today I've got a quick exercise for you to do to help you identify whether this is actually a block for you or not, if you're part of that majority of people who are blocked in this way, because most people don't even realize that this is what is stopping them from getting to the abundance that they desire. It's only going to take 15 minutes and it's going to be so simple and it should feel good. So get ready, because this may just blow your mind and be the key to understanding what is actually holding you back from finally manifesting all the wealth you desire into your life. For those of you who are new here, my name is Taylor Eaton, and I am your #1 resource for spirituality and money. On my channel, we talk about all different sorts of spiritual modalities for calling more money into your life and transforming not just your relationship with wealth, but also your financial reality. So here is the challenge. I want you to carve out 15 minutes and go find a comfy spot, maybe wrap up in your favorite blanket or get a steaming cup of hot tea, get cozy, get comfortable, put on some soft music in the background if you like, and then I want you to simply relax. That's it. Relax for 15 minutes. But here's the catch. As you're relaxing, there is no phone scrolling, there is no TV, there is no mental multitasking, meaning there is no thinking about money, thinking about your to-do list, thinking about what you have left to do today, thinking about your bills or anything like that. Sounds doable, right? It's simple, yet you might find it utterly impossible to clear your mind and just be present and enjoying the tea you have, or enjoying the coziness of your blanket, or just enjoying being in quiet in your home. You might find it almost impossible to be present for those 15 minutes, to not be mentally working, not mentally thinking about things. Or maybe you even watch this and go, yeah, that sounds nice, and you don't do this exercise after you watch this video because you're too busy. You don't have time to take 15 minutes for yourself, to just relax. If either of those things happen for you, whether it's either hard to physically go take 15 minutes for yourself or mentally take 15 minutes for yourself, then this is the block that I'm talking about. This is where you are not being in what I call the receiving mode, or your feminine energy around money often enough. And this isn't just for women, this is for anyone. We need a mix of action and relaxation in order to call in the money we desire. We need a mix of masculine and feminine energy in order to do things to make the money and then open up to receive the money. This continuous state of hustle is something that is very much conditioned into us in our society. It is the way most people think they have to go about making money. And truly, it's what keeps us from that receiving mode, that feminine receiving energy around money. Because when we are always on, when we're always mentally and physically working and never taking a moment to put the pause on both of those things, mentally and physically, then what happens is we push our brains into overdrive, we flirt with burnout, we stifle our creativity, blocking new ideas, we miss out on being in the present, where true abundance really is and the energy and frequency of abundance is, and we also drown out our intuition, which means we start taking actions that don't work for us and don't yield the results we want around money and yet burn us out. And we stop ourselves from aligning or embodying our future self into this present moment. And I'm gonna guess that for most of you, if you think about the version of you who has the money you desire, they'd probably be relaxing, probably pretty frequently, right? But you're living such a completely life from them. How do you expect to become that version of you if you don't start that now? Because I guarantee that if you had a sudden windfall of money and you don't know how to cultivate this energy of relaxing, this state of being in this relaxed state, this habit of it, if you don't know how to do that before the money shows up, you're not going to know how to do it when the money shows up either. Money doesn't truly change you, it just amplifies who you are and what you're already doing. Now, if you do this exercise and it's a breeze for you, awesome. That means that this is not a money block for you. You are not the majority of people who struggle with this, and that if you're still not seeing the financial results and the money you want in your life, it means there's something else you need to shift. But at least now you know this isn't it. If you are someone, who I think most people will be, who struggled with not being able to get into the receiving mode, not being able to make time for it, or when you do sit down, not being able to mentally shut off and actually relax and enjoy yourself for 15 minutes in the moment, if that's you, you are absolutely not alone. This is probably one of the biggest things that is blocking all the money you desire from coming into your life. But here's the good news. Mastering this art of being in the receiving mode, this feminine, receptive energy around money and just in your life in general, it can become second nature. Now, if you want to know how you can do this, I have some other videos on the receiving mode on my channel. I will put some cards up here for you and links them in the description below or at the end of this video. But if you truly want to master this and cultivate a habit around this and actually make this part of your life so that you can balance more of this action and receiving energy and open yourself up to receive all that money you're working so hard to make but are blocking from allowing it into your life, then come join me inside of the Wealth by membership. This is my month-to-month membership. It is super low cost and affordable for what you get. But in there, in the month of November, we are doing a 21-day challenge designed specifically for this. As part of the challenge, in addition to all the other perks of the Wealth by membership, which are so many and so many cool features of it, but in the challenge in particular in November, you're going to get a training from me that explains this receiving mode in a different way than I've explained it here on my channel, in a way that I think will really click for people a little bit more. Some tips on how to troubleshoot when you're having trouble getting into the receiving mode, and also bonus resources from me and support from me and a like-minded community as you cultivate this habit and mastery over being in the receiving mode and being able to manifest more abundance into your life through relaxation and rest. If this sounds like exactly what you need, the link for the Wealth by membership is in the description below this video. Enrollment closes at the end of this month so that everyone who is in is ready to start the challenge on November 1st. If you are watching this later and you've missed enrollment, you can get on the wait list for future enrollment periods and future months inside of the membership. Now, if you are on the fence about whether this is for you or not, then take some time. There are a few days before the membership closes for enrollment and before we start this challenge, so take some time and just try to spend 15 minutes in this relaxed receiving mode each day between now and then. And if by the 30th or 31st of this month you find that you're not able to do it and you want more support with this, or you're doing it but you want to go deeper and really make this a daily practice for you, then absolutely come join us, because I would love to get to support you in doing so. But just remember, doors close on October 31st at 9 p.m. Pacific time. I hope this sheds some light on where you might or might not be blocked around manifesting more abundance into your life in a way that's sustainable and feels good to you. I also hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below and let me know what you thought of it, what you took from it, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more spiritual tools around money. I have so much goodness coming for you in the month of November. I can't wait to share it with you. All right, with that being said, go relax, go get into the receiving mode, go take 15 minutes for yourself, and I will talk to you very soon.